What's up, YouTube? Retro Gaming Tom Tom here. Wanted to give you guys a quick little tour update of my Gamer's Dungeon. So everyone's calling it now, so I'm just sticking with it. Sounds pretty cool. You saw last time I had to end up moving my game room into my garage because I just ran out of room super fast. It was only a little 10 by 10 room, and I filled it up super fast, like within like 2 months, and I had no room whatsoever. So me and the wife decided to just go ahead and turn the entire garage, two-car garage, into a game room. So some of my YouTube followers helped me naming it, and we named it Gamer's Dungeon. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, we're never done collecting, but I am done for the year as of right now collecting, unless I come up with something free or trade deals or something like that. I'm done purchasing anything until the beginning of the year, just because, you know, it's December, Christmas is coming around, you know, family comes first. Family comes first for me. So the wife and the kids, family, parents, everything comes first, and then gaming second. So I'm putting everything on pause until the new year, and then starting next year, start fresh, try to get my collection up and going a little bit more. I just did a head count on my games. I got just over 350. That's for all the systems, and people will be like, okay, that's a lot of games. Not really when you have like 23 consoles and 6 handhelds and stuff like that. So it's really not a lot, but it's slowly getting there. Been finding a lot of bulk eBay lots that I'm getting for like extremely cheap, less than basically 50 cents a game, and then turn around and sell my doubles for a double profit. So, you know, then I'm spending that money instead of, you know, my bill money and stuff like that. So that's been my go-to for buying stuff, is for my turnaround on my eBay and Let Go and OfferUp and stuff like that. So I'll give you a quick little tour of the Gamer's Dungeon. That's it. I'll go a little bit more deeper, guys. Alright, so excuse the mess. I'm still trying to clean up a little bit here, but got my little stereo set up right there for the sounds and everything. I just picked up this huge tank of an awesome TV. Apparently it's extremely sought after, I guess you would say. I was coming home from my physical therapy today, doing some grocery shopping, and 2 guys on the side of the street was actually getting ready to put this TV on the side of the street. I said, "Hey, what are you guys doing with that?" And they're all, "Oh, we're just gonna toss it. You know, it was my my TV in my garage." But they got all brand new flat screens and all that stuff. So I said, "Well, if you guys load it in my car, I'll take it off your hands." And sure enough, that took 2 of them to load in my car. I can't lift anything right now, so they helped me load it in my car. And then when I got home, my wife and roommate helped get it for me out of my car and put it in here for now. I am planning on putting it over here soon, where that CRT TV is. I'm going to make that whole unit for that larger CRT right there that I just got. I just got to get something heavier because that plastic will break, because that thing is a tank. It probably weighs at least 150 pounds or so. But apparently it's pretty sought after. It is a Sony Trinitron, I think you could pronounce it. Oh, here, there's a little flap. Sony Trinitron. It's a 30-inch. It does have the AV jacks, the composite. It has component, and it also has HDMI, which I thought was really cool, because I don't even remember having HDMI on these big, huge, square CRT TVs. So I looked it up, and this is pretty much a gem when for retro gamers, at least. They've been looking for this, so I thought it was really cool. Another free deal. I love that. I'm gonna have my little NES set up on here, and then all my other games eventually, all of those ones will be set up for that big for this guy right here. So I thought that was an awesome deal. Cleaned it up really well, and it works, so I couldn't beat that. I got my little station right here set up just for now. My little that's if you guys are on Facebook, Nintendo Over 30 Club is an awesome Facebook group, and they just hit 10,000 people in the group, so that's a really cool group. You guys should check it out. So I got my little NES set up right there for now. until I can get a TV stand that can hold that big thing. So, all right, I'm gonna move over here and give you a quick little glance of everything real fast, of how everything's growing really, really fast over here. I got my car section over here. I got my wheels that I just actually picked up for my car that I got to put those on at the beginning of the year. I've got my car section here. This is actually a nice 4K TV that I have all the HDMI gaming on. Try to back that up. Right there. So I have the PlayStation 3, which is my newest console, with the exception, and then I have the Switch, which is basically the family's gaming, and then my roommate has an Xbox One, so that's where we have the nicer HDMI setups right there. So it's a nice TV setup. I got a few little things setting up right there. My car wall, some of my drawings I did when I was in high school. And I'm a huge Fast and Furious fan. So I got all my die-cast cars right there of it. Now this limited edition 6 of 6 set that actually a buddy of mine from, I believe, Georgia sent me. So that was really awesome because he knew I loved Fast and Furious, and he sent that to me out of the blue. So that was really cool. Thanks, Richard, if you're looking, if you're watching. Got my old school Initial D poster. Love Initial D. I still watch it to this day. That's pretty awesome. Of course, the Fast and Furious original poster. So that's basically my car section and some accessory section there. And move over. I'll go this way. I got my racing simulator sitting up here. And I'm getting this for a trade deal for some old video games. There's some doubles that I had actually sitting around. Thought it was pretty cool. Called Play Seats. Blue and black. One of my favorite colors. And then I got the steering wheel, Logitech steering wheel pedals. Got that at Goodwill for $5. I just got to make a stand for the steering wheel to sit on and the pedals. So I'm just using this just as a temporary. So I got this LCD TV set up for my PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. Basically my racing simulator setup, which is nice. And just for now, that TV I can actually hook up to all my other gaming systems, and I just sit on the couch, relax, and play from there. For now, later on, eventually, I'm planning on getting another one of these shelves, but I only want to get it 3 high and go all the way across, eventually all the way across, and have all the TVs set up like that. So I have boom, 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 boom TVs, and then all the consoles underneath. That's my plan, future plan. So go over some of the consoles I have. You saw the NES. I have my PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. I have the PlayStation 3. And hopefully, I asked Santa for a PlayStation 4 for Christmas, so we will see. I have the Nintendo Switch, which is the family console, and then the roommate has his Xbox One, which he's playing Need for Speed Payback, I believe it is. That's an awesome game with extremely good graphics, really cool. Alright, go back over here to the console section, take a little quick glance. And you can't have a retro gaming room without a VHS player. Gotta have that. So I got my AV adapter hook up there. And this was my NES, but I'm moving it. I just moved it temporarily. Got my Nintendo Super Famicom. I actually won on Instagram. That was an awesome one thing I got there. Super Nintendo. I don't have actually any original controllers, so I had to get this aftermarket one, and it works good. So, got the Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube. I still got to find the Game Boy player for a decent price. I'm waiting on that. Got the Nintendo Wii. I got an empty spot here for my Nintendo Wii U as soon as I get one. And then this spot right here is actually going to be for my original Famicom and the disc reader. So this basically whole thing's eventually going to be filled with Nintendo stuff. And then going to the Sega section, what I got is the original Sega Genesis first generation. Sega Genesis second generation with the 32X. The 32X I actually picked up on Let Go, I believe, for $5. That was a good deal. Sega Saturn. This actually... And I picked that Sega Saturn up on eBay for, I believe I got it for $10, $10 or $15. It wasn't much. Didn't have a power cord or AV cables. So I bought a power cord so far on eBay. And I actually just ordered the AV cables. They should be here any day. So I honestly do not even know if it works. I mean, it turns on and there's power. So we will see. And after that, got this good old Sega Dreamcast, one of my favorite consoles, honestly. And then the Xbox, got the original Xbox and the Xbox 360. I've honestly never been an Xbox fan. But you know, kind of like Pokemon, got to catch them all. I got to get all the consoles, no matter if I like them or not. I'm a collector, so that's what I want to do, is I want to collect all the consoles. And up here, I got the Atari 2600 Junior. I got the Atari 2600 6-switch, playing pole position on this CRT TV, which I believe is a 19-inch. I picked for free, sitting on the side of the curb at a yard sale. And I got this little makeshift stand for now until I can find something better. And I got the good old school Disney VHSs. Got a little Guitar Hero for my PS2. All my Comic Cons I've been to the last 3 years. And of course, this is the new game shelf that I actually just got from Walmart. It was pretty awesome, walmart.com. Everything right now is alphabetized. Go through a few of them here. This is my NEX section, very small. My Super Nintendo section, very small. All my Nintendo sections pretty much small right now. So I'm hoping to upgrade my Nintendo section pretty soon after Christmas. Go from there, because I already got a pretty good size for my PlayStation going on. So, and my NES, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and my Switch games. There's all my Nintendo games, GameCube, Switch, Nintendo DS, and a couple of my Game Boy Advance games. My small Wii collection. Atari 2600 games, my tiny Dreamcast, that's all I have for Dreamcast, and then a couple for Sega Genesis. This is all I have as well. So I think I'm going to be concentrating on this top half right here after Christmas. Coming on here is a couple of my son's Skylanders. He loves that game, so I thought I'd get it for him. A few handhelds, well, my Sony PS1 and my Sony PSP. Neither of them work, so they're pretty much just shelf fillers right now. Just to look nice. There's a couple empty cases. I have my PlayStation 1 collection. PlayStation 2. And everything's alphabetized, so I can find stuff easy now. My PSP collection. My PS3 collection. And yes, I'm a sports nut. That's why you see all the Maddens and NCAs and NBAs and MLB. I'm a sports nut. That's what I love. And then you got the original Xbox and the Xbox 360 games. A couple box stuff I have over there for my Switch and controllers. My turntable. I love records as well too. And my roommate's Xbox One. Got this cool little thing. A couple posters I got while I was dumpster diving at GameStop one day. So I got those little boxes. I thought they were kind of cool. Grabbed them. Got a couple posters up here from GameStop as well. Got the Super Smash Brothers, Mario Party, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, another one, and then the NBA ones, and then the good old Grand Theft Auto posters that come with the games. Got the Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, one of the best ones I think in my opinion. This is a drawing that I won on Instagram. I thought it was really cool. Sent to me. A couple little Nintendo stuff. Nintendo is my favorite system, so I always get as much collectibles as I can for Nintendo. You know, good old McDonald's and Goodwill finds, stuff like that. That NES Advantage doesn't work, so that's just a nice little shelf display. Lisa Pinelli. She's awesome. Nice cosplayer. Met her at Comic-Con. Go hit her up. Facebook, Instagram, everyone. And then my favorite section, which is the Mario Kart. That is actually my favorite franchise of all, and I have almost every single game now. I have the Super Famicom Edition, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advantage, the DS. I don't have the 3DS yet because I don't own a 3DS yet. That might be next on my handheld list. Got the Wii Double Dash, which is, I got that for $1.99 at the Goodwill. That was an awesome score. And then of course the Mario Kart 8. The only one I don't have so far is the Japan version of the 64, the 3DS, and the Nintendo Wii U. I'm sorry, Nintendo Wii U. I don't have that either. And I got this brand new, not opened, never opened. Got that at the Goodwill for like $5. That was really cool. And then this is the Goodwill too. I got it Black Friday for like $2. Doesn't work, but I just got it for a shelf filler because I love Mario Kart. So there's my Mario Kart wall. So I think that's about it, guys. Show you a little walk around real quick. Sorry, excuse the mess. I'm still kind of cleaning up because I got that monster today. It's on display right now. So there she is, guys. Hopefully I'll do a next video probably after Christmas because I'm going out of town. So alright guys, don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Find me on all my other social media platforms. Instagram, Facebook, my YouTube channel, obviously. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. And I will post the links below for all my other social media platforms. Alright guys. Retro Gaming Tom out. Have a good one. Merry Christmas.